I have to remember how to sit at my desk correctly because that's not something I do normally. I had to bring the keyboard in. I don't even know if I need the keyboard for this game. But also this is one of those games that like mutes when you're out of the tab, so we have a different thing happening. Go in here. Hello. Hello. Opening music? You can stop now. Oh, my avatar's too high. What are we doing? Get down. Alright. Oh. That's loud in my ear. Hello. Okay, no settings. No settings right now. God damn! Oh, settings menu? Anywhere? This game is best played with sound, I can tell! Hold on. Hold on. Turn that down in OBS. Okay, Maria. Sick beats. Hello. There is no settings menu here. Hold on. Just kidding. I was hoping it was going to let me turn this down as it got to that part, but the answer seems to be no. Still so loud. Holy shit. Okay. That's like a manageable volume. New chapter added.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva,
oh, she's cute.
I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
That's a job I'd be into.
To take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Trinkets and scrapping. I have a canned drink. It's crunch. Forgot about it for a second. I set it on the desk and it's like sweating. Nope. There's the audio. Music. Down. Music down. Wibble, 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 wibble. I did not need the keyboard, apparently. Oh, I've clicked out of the game entirely. That's cool. My stuff.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
Are scrunchies stylish?
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Do I have?
I picked up these sunglasses.
I do have to put them there.
Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
There's no commentary about the passport.
No hope of restoring things without these.
Hold on. Moving the mic over. I can't see.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Suitcase. Whee. Apparently, okay, so the game won't let me leave the screen like it's a bordered frame when we're playing normally on like the menus, but when we're doing the rotation, I definitely can leave the screen and my mouse is over somewhere else.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food
Bellariva.
festival, taking place in a few days' time.
Snacks.
After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Real and true and same.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there.
There's always time for a stationary life later.
I had to be a part of.
This character's cute.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Complete level 1. That was a level? That's a tutorial, babe. I was about to say, it was like, damn, you can just keep going? No, you can't. They're locked. Defeat stuff.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
This game has, Mitzi No energy, or like the same kind of energy where it's like a little put together one, but this one's got more of these little dialogue things. I've clicked out of the game. Hold on. God damn it. More of this little dialogue where Mitzi was just, oh no, the cat broke a thing. Put it back together, please. And they didn't talk. So I think this little voiceover storyline's kind of cute, actually. Like, it's cute, mildly intrusive for what I thought I was going to be doing, but it's cute. And I prefer that it's voiced so I don't have to read.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
Dude, I want to go to a festival.
As I handed
I
out
say
my
as a
flyers,
coward.
I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Everyone's got stuff. Everything
I
gets
was starting to
broken.
worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Keep duty.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
She's real for that. Me too, Izzy. Battery. Oh, okay. That didn't move the way that I expected it to.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
I was expecting that screw to be like the mouse wheel, and it is not the mouse wheel. It's actually just like moving rotationally. Oh, no. It's like a side swipe thing. Okay. cassette's all fucked up.
Why did you do that?
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
Oh, that's sad
When it
actually.
finished, Izzy
It's
picked
cute
up
but
the
sad.
paper and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Some messages from your mom type shit.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's.
Oh, it is sad. Fuck.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill.
Oh, Izzy. Poor baby.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
I mean, that's some good payment. Those buttons, damn, buttons would be worth it. A stick of gum, shit. It's not even a stick of gum. It's like the squares of gum.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
The
Part I
baby.
wouldn't be able to fix.
Hey, game. Why is the first actual level sad? Why is the first one sad? What the fuck? We just started. We just got here. How are you gonna make it sad already?
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
I like this. So I know I've said repeatedly now that I think this character's cute, but she's cute. But more so, I really like this art style. It's very shape. It's very shape. I know during art fight I was trying to practice some shapely shit like this, but this is almost like it's more true to form than even what I was getting to. Like it's very rough and raw shape, but it's very clearly shaped. You're like, oh, I know what these shapes are. I know all of these shapes. These are good shapes. They're blotchy and scribbly, but I know them. And I think that's nice for the brain. The brain likes this. Like these little scrimblow ass lines. 10 out of 10.
The address led me to a
Like,
quaint little house,
Shape.
stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door
Cute.
was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Who's Isabel? Oh, Izzy.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
That I smelled the broken thing. It's mine now. I fix. Also, Joseph's voice is giving both an AI voice, but in the way that I think he is a real person, but is the voice that the AI has ripped.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
fact that his neck lines up with the cursor is good. Good for brain. Well, who else does he sound like? What's the fucking game? I can only think of Subliminal right now, and that's not the one. Sounds like the fucking narrator from the other weird game. The other weird whimsical game. What's it fucking called?
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
She's a baby. I mean, yeah, 5 minutes with a child. If it's 100 years old, it's probably ceramic or clay or some other fragile ass shit. Like, why'd you let a child play with it? That was sloppy work, Dad.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
I try not to. That is a torso. Oh. Oh, glue first. Click. Is the other leg? That is the other leg. Oh. Oh.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
She did a baby. Oh, that's kind of cute. They did model this so you can still sort of see the crack. Just a hairline fracture. Oh, I've tabbed out of the fucking game again. Blink.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
I mean, don't drop it again, and it should be. Whee! Yeah, you can just sort of see the cracks, which is fun considering it still has like polygons a little bit on it. So like, despite its polygons, you can still sort of see it. God damn the rotation on this game.
Thank you.
And the mouse.
It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
I hope you see a therapist about that, Joseph. You should probably unpack that.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor.
Well.
And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
It's not funny, but it's funny because the mom, Sugar IRL, kind of has this haircut. The mom kind of be looking like got you the sugar haircut. R.I.P. dead mom.
I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late.
Oh.
Again?
We kiss him on his eye bags. Hey, Izzy, you're getting a new mother. It's me, hi.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, They always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
That's unfortunate, actually.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
So are you paying enough attention to your daughter? Are you reading her little books at night? Are you kissing her on her little forehead? Ring-a-ding-ding! Disconnected. My landline doesn't fucking work. We
My
don't.
second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear.
Shape. This is so
Another
shape.
beautiful sunny morning.
Eek. It's just a blob with some more blob. I really love a little cafe, a little walking like storefront, like on a busy ass street that you like have to park 10 blocks away to get to because there's no fucking parking ever. But I never go to any of them because I hate to park my car 10 blocks away and walk to it. Like there's a couple of different like neighborhood areas where I live that have like these little cafes and little shops, and they're all so cute. Petite and quaint and cutie patootie, and I love them so much, and I love to drive past them down the big busy ass road that they're on, but you can't park anywhere near there. I like did a run earlier this morning after my fucking internet went out, which my internet cut off yesterday morning because the internet people were cutting the wires in front of my house, essentially. No, they were doing upgrade maintenance like at the corner of my street for it. At Twitch, I got the email about it a week ago, and I didn't read it to see that it said that they were going to do that on the 6th at 6 a.m. because I don't read, and I don't check my email. But, or not on the 6th, yesterday was the 7th, but it says it could be the 6th or the 7th, depending on when they worked. And if they did work on the 6th, I was asleep when they were doing it, so I didn't notice. But I went on a little drive because I was like, well, I can't go to sleep and my internet's off. So I guess I'll go for a little drive and hope that maybe they finish doing shit. And I like went through the little neighborhood that has all those little fucking shops, and I was like, oh, they're so cute and petite, and I love them so much. And I should go in there and I should go get breakfast. From one of them, and I looked at all the parking situations and looked at the lack of parking situation, and I said, well, never mind, I shall not be doing that, because I'm a weenie.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned
Confidence,
with an old
positivity.
rotary phone.
Rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Oh,
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far, babe. The hell are you?
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Yeah, this screwdriver does not work the way that you would think it would. Oh. It's got a face. The bell is correct. More screw. There's a cat with her head now sit on my hand where my mouse is. Oh. We done killed this fucking thing. Pink. The broken one goes over there. The game is very strict with me and where things are allowed to go.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Hold on. I'm required to take a cat picture. Oh, that's a faith. Artemis, you're not making this easy, but goddamn, you are cute. How do you fucking shatter the little ringer bell? Oh, there's no hardware in that. Okay. Put it back together.
Looks like something is still missing.
Oh. Oh, I have 5 screws. Hold on. I've done something wrong. Oh, top screw. I'm putting it back together the way I put my laptop back together. With half the screws fucking missing. No. Hello. Game control, please. Cat that is on my hand that's making me not be able to move my fucking hand all the
Looks
way.
like something is still missing.
What? The last screw? Yeah, the screw. I was working on it. I ain't gotten that far.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
There are ghosts and demons in the phone. Hello? Carmen? Did you have me fix a curse item?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Carmen, babe, are you okay?
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
God, babe.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Carmen, can you afford to pay me? You're not a sad motherless child. You're a grown-ass adult. Are you good? Like, I also need the money, Carmen, please. This is poor people jerking the poor. Camera. In focus.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Wow. Them flyers be crazy.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the
Yes,
top
please.
floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera?
Wait.
It's about time.
About time, bro. You called me.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things.
Oh.
I'd usually go to an expert, of
You
course. but-
flew in that quick? Goddamn.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
I could try. If you find it broke. Girly Pop, what did you do to this camera? Oh, all the screws. This reminds me, I have to charge my camera.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Why are you being mean to me, Helena? Listen, I didn't shatter the viewfinder, the mirror on your fucking camera. You done that all on your own.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh, hold on, wait. I think it was like straight originally, and I like buggered it up. Don't think it wants me to be doing that yet. Oh, no, come.
Still a few
Sure.
parts missing.
Joke's on Helena, because, like, I have taken one of these cameras apart and cleaned and restored it in real life. did rotate the mirror.
Still a few parts missing.
Excuse me? Oh, cat is licking my hand with her rough ass tongue. Oh. My sweet princess, and I love you so much. You are ripping my skin off. Oh. I see.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
I see. I wasn't reading or looking properly. Ooh. Just too busy being de-skinned by the cat.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
Pink. Here we go. I was registering the fucking mirror. Knowing damn well how the mirrors and the camera work, but it's just registering it wrong.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
No, disposable cameras are fun though.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Well, I don't.
It was
I
strange.
thought Helena was pretty, but I don't
We're
like her
even staying
energy.
in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better. She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
You say that the work is immaculate, but you won't actually know if the work is immaculate. That is a film camera. You won't know that until the film is developed. For all you know, there's cracks and holes, and I didn't put the body all the way back together correctly, and there's a leak in the lighting, which is burning your film and discoloring it.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered
Be
why
nice to
Helena
her.
bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Be nice to her.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oh, those are both hurricanes. Carmen's a hurricane too, isn't it? Like, a smaller one. Oh.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
I mean, her life maybe not, but her business, yeah, probably.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Man, you just go get you one of them chalkboard, like, folding signs. Honestly, that'll bring me into a store more than anything else.
I'd like to put it up before Helena
Oh, but it's
gets
cute,
here.
though.
Can you give it a try?
This was a cafe. Why do we have ice cream? Pink. Does this not go in the board? Clicky clicky. Oh, glue. We're gluing this part. Oh. All the glue. More glue than you could ever need. That bitch is not coming off again. Nope. No. Oh. Okay. Um. Part of it's missing.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Well, my mouse just left the screen. Where'd it go? There we are. Carmen, I just got it all wired back up. Pink. Oh, we're gluing things again. Think so?
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Should probably be. I mean, I know it wasn't ice cream on the original sign, but like her sign, her little chalkboard sign outside has martini on it. Oh, the glue again. Fiddly fiddly. God damn it. No. I wanted to rotate it, not take it off. Dr. Carmen?
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
She did not have opinions on whether it was the martini or the ice cream. Wham.
The sign fixed. We headed
See?
outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe.
It's ice cream on the painting. Listen, I know game developer, it would have been a little more complicated to run the chances of that, but you definitely could have just like, this is just a shape. You could have made this the other shape, but yeah, see her cafe sign down here has a little martini cup on it. I don't know why the cafe has ice cream cone. It's not an ice cream parlor.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Elena.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Hey now, I just fixed that.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Is this a fucking Game Boy? We talking to Izzy again, or would we have someone new?
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst. Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her.
Izzy, what do we break now?
She led me
Oh,
through
she's got a
to
little board.
beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Oh god, not the rose bush outside the child playset.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air
I have to
and
breathe
crawled through
real
the gap
small.
and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it?
She
for
got
me?
mad. She rage quit at the game. Just fucking snapped that bitch in half. Oh god, she shattered the fucking screen. Oh, she did get mad at it. Izzy. Izzy, what'd you do to it? A baburi? Oh. This one just clicks apart. Pink. To replace that one. This one. Hey, now the light for that one was still on. That one's fine. Pink. Oh, I think I have to take it apart more to take these things out. Yeah. The fish broke. Oh, wrong. That one. This one? Not that one. This one. Like how there are 1, 2, 3s as if they mean anything. These things aren't labeled. Button mashed too aggressively. Forest Adventure got her real pissed off. Look inside the butthole of the Game Boy. Pink.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Sometimes. Pop and play. Oh my
Can you
god.
show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Oh my god. It's game inside of game, let's go. Oh, it's a picture game. Pokemon Snap.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Izzy, is that a problem you are having often? Are you breaking things on purpose? Why does your dad think you're breaking things on purpose?
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it. Really hard. At the
Ah, because you
wall.
did. Because you got angry and you did break it.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn
Just a game,
floor of the
babe.
playhouse.
I know it caused you a big feeling, but it is just a game. My brother used to do that shit. Actually, I think the youngest one still kind of does that shit, but no, the older one, he literally snapped a DS in half because he got mad.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Well, irrelevant of why he wants you to go. Festivals are fun. You should go to the festival anyways.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
Wife him up. You can fix him. Fix this
It made
family.
me think, had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
We don't need to talk about that, but
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind. Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell.
He's like, why are you late? Who's to say I had a different job?
It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
Nothing.
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in.
I'm a repairwoman. How is it
The job
unusual?
I've got
I was
for you
repairing a
is
thing.
A little more delicate.
Is it your family? Do I need to fix your relationship with your daughter?
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
Fixing the city's finances?
You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bellariva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Most certainly. Bro, you done shattered it. Father like daughter.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
I mean, it was built to be together. I would hope so. Oh, the tiny screws. Oh, love always. Oh, it's dead wife stuff. Yeah. Pink. But damn, dog, you done shattered this bitch in a million pieces.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Ticka 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 ticka. You just broken bits? Yes. This cog doesn't seem like it's very good. Oh, clicked out of the fucking game again. There's an order it wants this to be done. Tickety tackities. Okay, so it did go on the back. Why the big part not moving? Father like daughter, done shattered
I've
his
not gone a day
watch.
without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh. I didn't screw the fucking thing back in. Again, leaving the screws out when you fix things, not a great idea. Pink. Oh. What is missing?
Still a few parts missing.
What's missing? At game, what do you mean something's missing? Oh fuck. God damn it. The amount of space that is required to move this mouse to unscrew these is ridiculous.
Still a few parts missing.
Do I need something wrong with the watch face? What is the problem here? I'm confused. I'm so confused. What the fuck's wrong? Like, the spring is wound, and the gears are moving. And there are no other parts. Hi, Gomp. Why doesn't the watch tick? Not doing something right, but I don't know what it is. I'm missing something? I mean, this piece is different than the piece that I have. Like, my nubbin is not as big. How do I fix the nubbin? God damn it, I tapped out. Is there a fucking crack in this? Hello? Pieces and parts. I don't understand. Oh. Like so? No. No. This. Okay. Okay. I'm just wrong, and it does let me put it wherever I want. That's why I'm wrong. Okay. I'm just simply silly and wrong. Like, do I have to fucking wind it? What do I do? I hovered over it thinking it didn't let me place those in different places. It just would only let me place it where it was supposed to be. But no, it does indeed let me place wherever I want. There it goes. The watch is the hardest level in this game? Crazy.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
How long's his wife been fucking dead?
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
I can help him. I can fix him.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time.
Unwrinkle your face, sir.
Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Well, it's because you barely see her. Sir, she's lonely and like 10.
Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
Where's your watch? Put your watch back on.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun.
Oh, there's his watch.
I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Aesthetically, I love a watch. I don't like to wear a watch, and if the watch has an audible tick, it'll drive me insane. Oh, it's a projector. The bigger picture. We working for Helena again?
When
We
my
are.
last
She's
job
gonna
of
be
the
mean
day
to me
brought
again.
Carmen's apartment. The door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Knock, knock, knock.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knickknack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Stop being mean to your sister.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
Well, it's good, 'cause she does.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual.
This
There's
is...
a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just eat the ice cream out the tub. That's how it goes sometimes. I was about to say, Helena, why are you cleaning at your sister's room without consent? That's not very nice, but if we are flea market selling her because Carmen's broke as fuck. I guess.
She
I
says
guess
she
that
has
checks.
nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
I fixed it. But, oh, it's a bulb. I was like, what the hell is that? A little suppository. Your back isn't like backed up in your ass? Like, what are you talking about? Ink.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Oh, god damn it. Oh. I don't like the angle of this one. This one's kind of tweaking me out a little bit. Ow! The fuck was that, cat? Fucking slam your head on the bottom of my chair? Yeah, it's a projector. That's how most projectors work, is little mirrors. So cameras and projectors and Ow! Why did you yell? Why'd you come yell at me if you're gonna be a dick? What do you want? Go away! Asshole. Oh, there's the other mirror. Alright, put this... Get the slide. Or I won't take the slide out. No, wait, put that back. I don't like that this is so low on the screen. Why is it down here? Why I want it here. This one is upsetting me. Oh, that's cute. That's cool.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looked so sad.
Oh.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Clicker. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, that's enough, friend.
Part I need to attach. Where does it go?
The top. Oh, I should probably screw it all back together again, too. Before I forget the fucking screws again. The fact that the projector works on the surfaces is cute.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me.
No!
A cool older sister.
I wanted that last dialogue piece.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Be nice to your baby sister.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Hey babe, you probably should not have bought a plane ticket to fly out here if you have no money. If you're having money issues, you should have told your sister who is also having money issues.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Losers doesn't sound like you have her right now, babe. Everybody, all these families are in shambles. hell is this thing? Oh, it's like a pressure pot for, like, I assume foam.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square
Food.
was incredible.
Feed.
Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Was it a camp stove?
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Oh, they talked to me. They talked about it.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Oh, I gotta build the stove and then cook too? Carmen! Carmen, you're in shambles. Oh, I was hoping it would let me pick up the little leaves that are all over the place. It will not. Pee.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Hello? Okay. No. Okay. Broth first. Broth and pot first. Piss. Then on pot.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself.
Wow.
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Oh god, there are vegetables. Add up to just this one top piece of a carrot. Stick of half a carrot, broccoli florets. Does that say 1, 2? I don't know. This isn't shambles. Well, let's see here. Quarter stick? Is this quarter? Quarter of something. The half carrot? Well, that carrot is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Two broccoli. Oh. And a handful of chopped tomatoes. How much is a handful?
That looks good. I'll
Oh.
scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
3 mushroom? 3 full mushroom? Sure. Nope, that wasn't a full. Oh, they're not. None of them are full. They're all halves. Halfsies. Plenty of something. We'll go with onions and assume that's right. My purple soup. Or season. There are no seasonings. There are only vegetables in the goop.
My part done, Carmen took over and
Oh.
added the
The
finishing
soup is
touches.
green, not
It
purple.
was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow.
Joseph!
Anxiously handed them both a serving.
This is... It's so shape.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
God bless Izzy.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
I'm sure they only fist fought a little bit in the morning while she got dressed.
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Yeah, you guys are pretty terrible to each other, actually. Pretty terrible to each other as a pair. Oh. I could play it.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen.
Should
So
let
that
up on the
evening, I
green
made
there, my
way to the
guy.
cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Meow.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
Well, she's broken and needs a job too, so she can work here too.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
There you go.
I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
I mean, it probably has a lot of tunes in it. Well, it has one tune in it, but, you know, one tune's pretty good.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Yoink.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Pink. Pink. And this wire to this one? No. This one?
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
No speed button? Where'd that attach to? Oh, there. On the other end of the yellow. Pink. And pink.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Pink. What's our daddy?
It's going the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
It's scary. Open back up, baby. We got a yellow motor. We need a different motor. No. Remove the ice up. Oh. My rubber band. Oh, it says 7W, which is this one. Pink. Oh, it will let me do it that way. Okay.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Pink. Play me a ditty.
What will remain of the
The ones that stole my heart that day.
Wow. Play me a ditty, music man.
Where did you go?
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
Yeah, seasoning tips quotation. I need money.
I guess in the end, maybe it
Okay.
wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
This. Hi, phones do work both ways.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
As somebody whose father is not like a very good person, and knows other people who have parents who are not very good people, the phrase "the phone works both ways," though true, always feels more parroted by an abuser or like a neglectful parent who doesn't fucking call their child. Like my father used to say that shit to me sometimes, and I'm like, sir, I'm 8 years old. I don't have a phone. I'm 8. Which is why I don't talk to him anymore. I'm like, no, you never called me, an 8-year-old. And I'm thinking now of a friend of my brother's who has a father who's a fucking shitbag. Similar scenario. Where for Father's Day, he didn't call his dad on Father's Day because he hasn't talked to his dad in months. Because his dad never calls him. His kid's like 17, 18 years old. So it's like, yeah, he is an adult, technically, more or less. And the phone does technically work both ways now, but you didn't set a precedent for that phone to work both ways. Like, children learn from example, sir. You didn't call your kid. Why would he call you now? And his father sent him a text that was like, phone works both ways. Yeah, phone has worked both ways for the last 18 plus years. Your phone works, does it not, sir? Your phone worked years ago. And it worked 2 weeks ago when he did try to call you to ask you to help him for something, as a father should, and you ignored him. Like, a lot of the times it is that easy. Call your friends and family or they won't fucking talk to you. Music box. A father surprise.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Baby girl, don't play with that. You're gonna break it again.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
The picture of his dead wife, him and his dead wife and his child are in there. Oh, there's screws in it. Artemis, you've sat in just like the most obnoxious place. God. Hello? No? Okay. What did that need to come off for? Oh, it's not a picture of his dead wife, it's a picture of the city. This is another item that is not central in the screen the way that I would like it to be.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Sure thing, Joseph. No. Damn, what's this on? That's a thick-ass picture. Oh, it's a glue situation. It's got a frame, it doesn't need glue. I keep this for my collection. Is this thing thick? Yeah, see, this one's not as thick as the other thing, as the new picture.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh god. Wow. Oh, did we get the same music scroll, or are we changing the tune? Can I play this the way that it is? No.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Shoop.
Looks like something is still missing.
My
Yeah,
wife used
the
to
drawer.
sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them.
Oh.
When you dream a
Oh.
dream for me, I sit by your side and hold you so tight. Know that I will always love you, even
Oh.
though we both know that we must say goodnight.
Oh, Joseph.
I've
Hey,
missed
hey,
so
at
much
the
already.
puzzle games, why are we always
I want
sad?
to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
Well, maybe next election we retire as mayor and we just hang out with our baby.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
He's real for that.
I'll
Oh.
never get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
Them. Kitty patootie.
She gazed at the
Oh.
music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Hey, at puzzle games, can we go one puzzle game without being sad? They don't always have to be like this. Departure.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important.
She's been gone a year doing this repair traveling lifestyle of hers and like fixing heirlooms for people and shit. It's like, babe, how it took you 3 days in a new little city and like talking to 4 people to learn to like call your parents? Are we okay?
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Oh, we've come full circle from the first bit to unpack our bag to repack our bag. Whee. Did Izzy pay me with a dinosaur? Oh. Oh, there's an order of operations
Elena
situation
gave
here.
me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Oh.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time. A soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Oh, the end music was too loud for her voiceover, which is wild because I have the music turned down.
Full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference.
We just stay living here. We could wife Joseph up.
Elena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Dial.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Nah. Cutie patootie game. The credits. Good job, development team. We like you. You did good. Damn, they bless them for hiring a voice actress just to have Maria's mom go, Maria, is that you? Shout out to Chrissy Jones who got paid for a one-liner. Oh yeah, see, Silas Carson is a real person. He sounded like the AI fucking man voice, but I'm like, I think they stole this man's voice for the AI. Tau Saint White. Girly Pop got married and said, I am not taking White as my straight up last name. Simply is not happening. Wait, who's the... I want to know who the illustrator is. Who done the paintings? The paintings are pretty. Production babies. Who had a child mid-production of this game? Finish. Wait. Yeah, this is a cutie patootie game. Oh. Epilogue. Get some coffee. Oh,
Dear
no.
Maria.
Oh, there's
Carly
voice.
here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
Church bells.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like.
I mean, of course Helena would compliment their neon green shirt. She's a neon green girl.
She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Ah, latte.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oopsie. Had a fancy espresso machine and it didn't come pre-put together?
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
For you, Carmen? No. And also, it could not physically have been a million times. I was there for like a week.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Oh, no. Again, we're in that low part of the screen that I don't appreciate.
I'll need to connect all the pipes correctly to stop the steam pouring out.